Hello, this is the vehicle of expression woven into words. This is the Slo Mo Joe Timeless Poetry Show. And on tonight, I read some poems from me, Joseph Evaldi, and I read some poems from Paul McCartney. But I am Slo Mo Joe. I'm going to start it off with a poem called Fast Winds from Apparitions of a Warrior by Joseph Evaldi. Life moves by quick. By the time you think about it, it's gone. It's just like a gust of wind. There are many things to do and many places to go. This moment is meant to be lived. But when you blink, it's gone. It's the wind of life. It's a passion so great that it's not seen, but only felt. In a dream we live freely. We don't worry about horror. It's a sad world. There is life in this world. It is full of love and energy. There are thoughts of this moment, but the wind has passed. Life moves on. Will this moment be gone? Words by Joseph Evaldi. In the poem, there was an expression of living life to the fullest. And in life, we wish to live it to the fullest capability we can. Sometimes we're trapped, sometimes we're not, but we try to live on for those better days of full expression. Now, I read a poem by two poems by Paul McCartney from the book Blackbird Singing, Poems and Lyrics, 1965 through 1999. First poem I will read is Full Moon's Eve. On a full moon's eve, a tiger sprang and gnawed on who I used to be. A pale haze lights the fox eye, and, checking once, he leaves by a hole in the hedge. Old loves return to kiss the lips in case the empty gallery should fill with whispering strangers like a flood. I guess in the poem, interesting things would happen on a full moon's eve. I guess that's when the cycles begin, or I should say, the cycles end again. Now I will read another poem by Paul McCartney out of this book, Blackbird Singing, Poems and Lyrics, 1965 to 1999, Paul McCartney. This one is Flaming Pie. Making love underneath a bed, shooting stars from a purple sky. I don't care how I do it. I'm the man on the flaming pie. Stick my tongue out and lick my nose. Tuck my shirt in and zip my fly. Go ahead, have a vision. I'm the man on the flaming pie. Everything I do has a simple explanation. When I'm with you, you could do with a vacation. I took my brains out and stretched them on the rack. Now I'm not sure I'm ever gonna get them back. Cut my toes off to spite my feet. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Never mind, check my rhythm. I'm the man on the flaming pie. I'm the man on the flaming pie. Now, everything I do has a simple explanation. When I'm with you, you could do with a vacation. Now I took my brains out and stretched them on the rack. Now I'm not so sure I'm ever gonna get them back. That was a little bit of Paul McCartney for you, and the book Blackbird Singing. I suggest you pick it up either on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles or wherever bookstores are sold, and pick it up. It's a good book. Now, it's that time of in the program again. It's going to be a short show today, but I'm going to do plugs, and I'm going to invite on the show Joe Vexter to do plugs for us. I am Joe Vexter, race reporter, and I am going to do plugs for the show. Please go to www.audibletrial.com/the Joseph Evaldi Network. There you will find the latest audiobooks available on Audible. Yes, you could hear the likes of a James Redfield, a Dan Millman, even James Patterson, and maybe a Harlan Coben. Well, many authors are on Audible, and many have some stuff to show and listen to. Even an author named Joseph Evaldi. Joseph Evaldi. So it's very good stuff. Also, please check out Richard Andrew Olcus's The Olcus Network on Spreaker. He's a very talented. He's got a very talented company. He's got some very good shows to listen to on Spreaker, and also he's got books on KDP books on the Kindle. So check him out. Also, listen to the Bill and Mo Show. They're friends of mine, and they do a very funny podcast. Little news, little humor. Very good. Check them out. And I'm gonna get back to the podcast. I'm back. This is Slo Mo Joe. We just had Joe Vector on the show. And Joe Vector is Joe Vector. He is whatever he is. Now we do a poem by Paul McCartney from his book Blackbird, singing. Then we do one from Joseph Evaldi, Apparitions of a Warrior. Monkberry Moon Delight. So I sat in the attic, a piano up my nose, and the wind playing a dreadful cantata. Sore was I from the crack of the enemy's hose, and the horrible sound of a tomato. Ketchup, soup, and puree don't get left behind. Ketchup, soup, and puree don't get left behind. When the rattle of rats had awoken the sinews, the nerves, and the veins, my piano is boldly outspoken and attempts to repeat his refrain. So I stood with a knot in my stomach. Then I gazed at the terrible sight of two youngsters concealed in a barrel, sucking monkberry moon delight. 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 Well, I knew my banana is older than the rest, and my hair is tangled Beretta, while I leave my pajamas to Billy Budapest, and I don't get the gist of your letter. Catch up, cats and kittens, don't get left behind. Catch up, cats and kittens, don't get left behind. Monkberry moon delight, monkberry moon delight. Monkberry moon delight, monkberry moon delight, monkberry moon delight, monkberry moon delight. Sucking monkberry moon delight. Very good. Also written with Linda McCartney. Now I've finished the poem. I've finished this podcast with a poem by Joseph Evaldi. It's sad and in death. One of his earlier stuff, but it's a good one. It's from Apparitions of a Warrior to Joseph Evaldi.